Hi everyone and welcome back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. Today we will talk about Slack and why it is still, to me, the best communication software that you can use in your business, but also as a freelancer collaborating with other businesses. You really should know what Slack is all about. Slack for a long time was my single source of truth when it comes to notifications. So this means whenever somebody signs up in the Paperless Movement membership or somebody left a survey answer or anything else that I set up there will just land in my Slack and will give me a notification. So this means in the morning I go into Slack, I see what's there and I can just start from there. And then it just makes sense that also other messages from my team turn up in there. And they just recently added a feature that I need to show you now because this is a game changer and this makes finding information inside Slack a breeze. You know, in a digital world, we all struggle with the same things. Like it's so easy collecting, distributing and saving data in so many different tools scattered all over the place. The issue then is finding the information later on once you need it. And this is, again, with Slack or any other tool, why I warn you, and this is what we teach in the Paperless Movement membership, the I-Core framework, where you start realizing what kind of information you actually need to place in what tools and how to find this information later on. And this is just a great example on how to find information. So without further ado, let's dive into this. Okay, here we are in my Slack setup, and on the side you see all these things like NTF channels. NTF is just the abbreviation for notification. So I know that, for example, a notification for Typeform will bring me in the answers from our survey that you can fill out on the Paperless Movement website, but also if people sign up to the membership and so on. So this is where my notifications go on. Also the integration with Google Calendar and G Drive and so on is really great. So you get information whenever somebody shares anything with you or invites you. You can do everything inside Slack without even leaving it. But that's not what I want to point out today. Today I want to show you an awesome new update from Slack they just released. And this is the option that you can record video or audio clips inside Slack. You can use the Slack app on your smartphones to do this, but also on desktop or the browser version you can record a message. And this is really nice because many times I prefer to record an audio message rather than typing it down. So especially when I'm on the way. The downside of audio clips and video clips was always that the information gets lost because it's not searchable. And this is what Slack has nailed down here. And I show you what this means. Let's quickly record a video, okay? So let's just do this and record. And this is a quick information about the dog barking at a neighbor's garden, which is actually true. That was just annoying me again. Okay, there we go. And here's the video, and now we can send the video. So let's presume that this was information for a certain task that I want to send to a team member. And now it's here and you can replay it. So this person can place it back and gets the information. Now the amazing part is here on the side. You see this view transcript, and you also see it when you run it.
This is a quick information about the dog barking at a neighbor's garden.
See, it perfectly transcribed it already. So this means if this person can't run audio, for example, for whatever reason, this person could still, the team member could still read it out what I'm talking there. And now the amazing thing, and it is the same applies to audio recordings, all this becomes searchable. So I go to search, I say dog barking, for example, and you see this comes up. It shows me the video. It shows me exactly at what position inside the video this information is found. Let's say you have a 30-minute video of information that you shared with somebody, or discussion or meeting minutes, anything like this, a meeting recording. You could just add it to a specific channel where you collect all the meeting recordings and they become searchable later on. That's awesome, isn't it? Without any further work to do. This is the important thing. Otherwise, you know, you could do this by going to a third-party tool, but I always like to have as less tools as possible. And this is just a great addition. And the same thing works for audio, which I will use even more to quickly share something like the dog is barking again. A quick moment until it's transcribed, and there we go, the dog is barking again. And when I'm now searching for this, You see the audio recording comes up and the video comes up. All right. I think this is awesome, isn't it? Slack can obviously do so much more. And no, Slack didn't sponsor this video. Actually, it was you, my Paperless Movement members. By being a member of the Paperless Movement, you allow me to make these videos, and I appreciate this really. And I hope this was hopeful for you guys and for everybody else on the internet to learn about how you can actually leverage Slack in the right way. I always give the warning, don't give tasks inside Slack to your people, to your team. It's not a task manager, it's a communication platform. Don't make the mistake that you say to somebody on Slack, can you do this and this for me? If so, then please create a task inside your project manager or task management tool. And again, Slack allows you easily to do this because it integrates with other tools like ClickUp, Todoist, Asana, where you can simply convert a message inside Slack into a proper task. But if you don't do this, and this is the conventions that we talk about in the Paperless Movement and the I-Core framework that I'm teaching in there, then you will lose overview. In Slack, there is no to-do list section, there's no workload section for your team and nothing like this. So in order that everybody is on the same page, we still have to use a separate tool for that. What these tools are, we discuss inside the Paperless Movement community, but I will also share this on this YouTube channel with you in the future. So if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And I'll catch you up next time.